Hey there, and welcome back to Crystal Talks. It's Katie and Cynthia here. We are diving into another crystal duel today, which, as always, our crystal duels are not about which stone is better, but really about which stone is what you are needing right now, which stone works best for you at this moment. So today we are dueling Malachite and Green Aventurine. Before we jump into this, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future episodes. We do crystal duels a lot. We talk about the birthstones of the month. We talk about the zodiac season and some rituals and crystals that align with that energy for those of you that have it in your chart. And just for all of us as we move through that energy of the season. So make sure you hit subscribe and you don't miss us. We're here every week. Now, let's dive into this. Today, we're exploring a crystal duel guided by intention rather than competition, as always. Malachite and Green Aventurine, both of these stones support growth and expansion, but they meet you in a very different way, very different ways. Malachite invites deep transformation. It brings awareness to patterns, especially around money, self-worth, and growth. It supports you in releasing what no longer aligns. Green Aventurine offers a little bit of a gentler path. It encourages a steady expansion, new opportunities, and growth that feel supported rather than overwhelming. Again, this isn't about choosing which crystal creates more change quickly. It's about recognizing that growth can happen in different rhythms in different ways. So the question becomes, are you being called into a radical transformation or steady, supported expansion? So let's get into this. Cynthia, talk about crystal A.
Malachite, with its beautiful green bands, is a very powerful energy stone. Its core energy is centered around transformation, awareness, breakthrough. Um, the properties that it has are it's a deeply transformative stone connected to change and evolution. It helps bring awareness to unconscious patterns and habits that you may not have but be conscious of. It is often linked to financial patterns and self-worth. In this world, I think sometimes sadly we connect our financial worth with our self-worth, and they really shouldn't be so connected, and this helps in that transformation. Yeah, it encourages honest reflection and energetic shifts. Malachite is fabulous in supporting breaking those cycles that no longer serve you, seeing perhaps your self-worth in a little bit different light. It helps bring clarity to patterns. Again, we're talking about around money, growth, and limitation. It encourages personal responsibility and empowered change. It helps you move through transformation with awareness. It could be said to be best for those who are ready to shift long-standing patterns or beliefs, because remember, it's a pretty powerful energy. Anyone who is feeling stuck in cycles, especially around finances or self-worth, it's going to be able to help make some movement happen. It's great for periods of deep personal growth or transition, and for creating meaningful, lasting change from within, which is kind that lasts. Energetically, it feels kind of like a mirror that gently reveals what's ready to change. It's powerful, direct, and deeply transformative. Truly, it's an amazing stone. Tell us a little bit about Green Aventurine.
Green Aventurine has this core energy of growth, opportunity, gentle expansion. It's that soft, steady growth, right? Its properties include a soft, supportive energy that connects to the heart, encouraging optimism, openness to new experiences. It's often called stone of opportunity. Green Aventurine brings luck. It supports forward movement without pressure. Some of the benefits that we know is that it invites new opportunities and aligned growth. No surprise, it's called the stone of opportunity. It really supports release of fear around taking steps forward, taking the next step, moving forward. Encourages confidence in a calm and steady way. It supports emotional ease during those periods of expansion when sometimes transformation and change feel heavy and hard. It really supports that ease with the emotions. So, almost with that comment, I want to say that both of them working together could be really supportive in transformation, right? This Green Aventurine would be best for those beginning a new chapter or exploring new opportunities. It could also be best to pair with a malachite stone where you're having that radical transformation to ease some of the emotions that might come with it. Best for anyone wanting growth that feels balanced and sustainable, building confidence without overwhelm, and moving forward with trust and openness. Green Aventurine energetically feels like a gentle breeze guiding you forward, like that gentle breeze that just kind of lifts you off your feet and gets you into that next step. Light, encouraging, quietly uplifting. So, Cynthia, can you do a side by side comparison?
Yeah, that's an excellent description of the energy of Green Aventurine. A gentle breeze. I like that. Yeah, that's a lot to take in what we've just said. So let's give a brief side by side comparison. Malachite is more about transformation and activating. Green Aventurine, gentle and supportive. Malachite reveals and shifts deep patterns. Whereas Green Aventurine is more about encouraging steady expansion. Malachite supports breakthrough and change. Green Aventurine invites opportunity and ease. Malachite could be said to be best for inner work and powerful growth with all of its amazing energy. And Green Aventurine, no less strong, but just softer, is best for balanced and sustainable growth. Maybe the key differences could be summarized as Malachite supports growth by transforming what holds you back. Green Aventurine supports growth by gently guiding you forward. One creates change through awareness, the other creates growth through openness.
I love it. I think that was a great kind of summary of what we just shared to kind of just show what the differences there are. So, how do you know when to choose which one, right? As always, trust your intuition. If you have been watching any of our videos, we always say trust your intuition because that is the best guidance. You will receive that inner wisdom. But here are some little pieces to say choose this crystal if. So, choose Malachite if you are ready to break patterns that have been holding you back. You're noticing cycles around money, self worth, or growth. You are open to deeper transformation, to honest reflection. Your intention is meaningful, lasting change. Choose Green Aventurine if you are stepping into something new and want gentle support. You're calling in opportunities or fresh energy. You want growth that feels steady and encouraging. Your intention is to expand with ease and trust. Like I said earlier, I think these stones would actually work really well together because malachite really supports that deep transformation, that honest reflection, kind of breaking those patterns, while green aventurine is like that gentle breeze to kind of support you into that next step to calming the heart and the emotional space through those moments. So I actually think they could really work well together. But if you got to choose one, choose the one that feels most aligned to you. Your choice is never about which path is better. It's about what feels aligned for you right now. And that may go back and forth, right? So both of them may be great tools to have. Cynthia, you want to wrap us up in a nice little bow?
Well, I'll give a little bit of a summary. Growth doesn't always need to be intense to be meaningful. Some of my most meaningful growth has been slow and steady over the years, and I've had a few experiences. Transformation also doesn't need to feel overwhelming to be powerful. Sometimes we're just ready to shift everything. Other times we're simply ready to take the next step. They're both okay. And often, as Katie said, we move between both. It depends on where we are and what we're feeling that we need right now. That's okay. That's okay. Take it, listen to your intuition, and do what you're guided to do. So take a moment to pause and check in. That's the way to hear your intuition. If you're sitting there saying, "But I don't hear it, I don't know," listen. Take a moment, check in. Just close your eyes so that you don't have any other distractions. You'll be guided toward deep transformation if that's the path that you're supposed to be on, or gentle expansion if you should be going that way. Trust that answer. Trust that answer that you're being given.
Love it. Always trust the intuition. So take that pause. We're going to say goodbye. Before we say goodbye, hit subscribe so you don't miss us in the future. If you want to grab Malachite or Green Aventurine, we have both stones available at ewbms.com. You can explore their energies and bringing them into your world and what really aligns with you in the moment. So don't forget to do your pulse after the video and check in, see which stone's really calling to you. Let us know if you feel called to share with us. You can comment below. You can find us on social media. We're on Instagram and Facebook at shopewbms.com. And we will see you next week. Until then, take care.